What's up? This is your Captain Einstein. Went to we here to do Bleach chapter 643 review. This chapter was a bit longer than normal when this chapter is actually compared to others. It's a pretty good sized chapter, but this is the chapter that is actually really where Nemu dies. Yeah. Nemu dies. Now, I guess it is kind of foreshadowed that possibly he might make an actual new one, but that won't be until much later, as until this whole battle is actually finished. So yeah, but the Nemu we know is gone. She'll definitely be missed. But chapter, with the last panel, when I showed you all the picture as of her firing the blast way at Planeta, what I actually thought happened was that basically Planeta made a hole inside of itself just so the blast wouldn't hit, it could just go through without doing any actual damage. But we see here that's not the case. It did indeed do damage, and it blew Planeta into pieces, which I think Nemu really should have known better, but I also think that she thought that blast would have turned Planeta into ash, so basically it couldn't replicate. But that was apparently not what happened, because the pieces that were left were still alive and attacked Nemu with the nerves, killing her right in front of Mayori, and Mayori was seeing everything, and I mean everything. And pretty much that's when Celeste shows up. Mayori is actually hallucinating. Why Mayori is actually hallucinating Celeste, I have no idea, but Celeste was kind of mocking him mainly because of the whole speech he gave him that is actually regarding perfection, and basically he saw Nemu to actually be kinda like the perfect being, because she was his masterpiece. but you know, Sasano's was kind of actually woke him up. Plus, also Sasano did say, you know, now that she's gone, you can go back to the drawing board, make a being that is actually better than this one. And that's when Tornado kind of reforms, but it has reformed and evolved now to the point where it actually has a mouth and a tongue, so it can actually eat. And having a mouth and where have I seen that before? I think blonde hair likes explosions and clay. Nah, but you know, Planeta goes on to actually eat the remains as of Nemu, and basically, you know, he kind of eggs Planeta on. Yeah, sure, go on, eat. Do not leave one thing left, but I will take the grain back. Now my first thought when I actually read that part was that, okay, you know, if he is gonna make like an actual newer Nemu, he is gonna need the rain because I would think that he would actually want the newer Nemu to actually be as much just as much as the old Nemu as humanly possible. He would want that, but that's not the only reason he actually took the rain. But it's also because the 6 previous Nemus that were made, especially the 6th one, didn't make it past 2 years. So with the 7th Nemu, they only added this. He added this one organ that will constantly regenerate cells, but since without the rain keeping it under control, this one organ will constantly will constantly reproduce cell after cell, making the thing that it's in load. So without Nemu's rain, Planeta eating this thing is causing him to explode. Now basically my only thing with that is if he does explode next week, will that be the end of him? Will that actually be the end the end of him? Because I actually think he could still replicate himself, or actually evolve to the point where he actually has that thing that as underneath is under control, so he doesn't keep on, you know, blowing up. You know, I'm not sure what's gonna actually happen next, but I am kind of hoping that Tornado exploding is the end. But on the other hand, I don't think it is, because I mean, you know, Tornado has come back from Lost. Well, has come back from Lost, but yeah. But you know, this was still a really good chapter. No wait, this was an awesome chapter as a Bleach. That's all I have to say for a second video. And yes, you should have noticed by now I am wearing glasses because I am nearsighted. I'm not wearing them because I'm trying to make a Smart Titan. That's why I had Kisuke Titan 4, but yeah. Well, I'll not talk about that. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say for this actual video. Be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. This is your captain. I sign 1, 2, 3. Signing out.